All right, what up? What up? What up? Um, I was listening to David Goggins, I think it was. He was talking about morning meetings, and I was like, all right, you know what? That's not a bad idea. So we're gonna call this right here. We're gonna call this the Monday morning meeting, and we're kind of just gonna like go over what happened the week before, game plan for this week. Maybe. Um, I we're just coming off Northern Lights show over at the park. Uh, Pretty good show. Backwoods and Jay and me, triple threat. Got a little bit. Rock on, you know what I mean? Um, but we finally got that triple threat. We've been wanting the three of us to just face off, go toe to toe with each other for a long time now, you know? Because we've been a family. Families fight, and especially with us, like, we've all wrestled each other, but never all together. Like, I mean, teamed up, faced each other, everything. Tons of times. Just never all three of us. And every time we even try and made the match, it didn't even work. But we finally got it, and we beat the piss out of it. I mean, it was boom, 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 bam. You know what I mean? It was hell. It was a lot of fun. It was awesome. It was great. I loved it. I think we did. I think we did great with the show. I'm really excited with what happened there, and there's a lot of confusion still on my side about directions and what's coming up and where to take the next step to and how to get there. I don't know that's going to come up right now, though. It's a lot of silliness, I suppose. But that ain't what the Monday morning meeting's all about. We ain't about the silliness. We about the breakdown and the rundown and the run through and the who knows what's. That's right, all of that. But yeah, last week was pretty good. We are down from 324 to 264, so we're down 60 pounds, basically official. I mean, there's still fluctuation weight, but we're not going to get into all that. I have not been to the gym as much as I would like, but I do got my good old Gazelle here, and I got, just full body weight workouts here that I do at home. So I have been doing my workouts. I just haven't been going anywhere. So I would like to change that. And that's kind of what the Monday morning meeting's about. That right there. Because I have this problem that when I say something, I have to at least, make it something that I try to, basically, if I say I'm going to do it, I almost have to do it. It's kind of a problem. But also that comes with the evolution and the growth of being more honest with yourself. And I can get into a whole story about how I've constantly lied to myself my whole life about this and that and what's it and who knows it. But it's when you speak it, you do it. When you so you know what I mean? So if I say it, I gotta do it. So that's why we're here, and we're gonna do a little breakdown for the week. And I'm sure we've already got off track 6 times. Quite all right. But this week I just want to kind of want to declare. I want to put it out there. I want to get back to the gym instead of just doing the home stuff. I want to do let's say 3 days, 2 days. 2 days where I go to the gym and still get my home stuff in. So we're gonna aim for 5 workouts for the week, not 5 days. I mean, not just 5 workouts, but maybe 5 workouts. I mean, I guess it depends on what you consider a workout then too, because there's gonna be walks and stuff. But so 2 days at the gym we want to get in, and then I don't even want to say it, but I want to do at least 1 cold shower. And then next week we'll go ahead and check off anything I may have failed or didn't. See how the progression went for the week, you know what I mean? but yeah, so we'll do 2 gym days. We'll do 1 cold shower, and oh man, I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons a lot. We've had a weekly game for a while now, and that's just, I mean, I've never played before, and I've wanted to, and I didn't really know how I would enjoy the game. And then I got put into a situation where it was all of us were new players, and I volunteered to be the dungeon master. So now I'm running a game that I've never played before, but I'm having the time of my life. I've always had like a lot of fun writing stories and like just telling stories. I guess that comes with part of the lying to yourself your whole fucking life. But no, I've had a lot of fun being the dungeon master. I think it's, I mean, you guys open up create. You get to open up creatively. God, I'm so bad at words. That's the downfall. Is I'm very bad at words. My vocabulary is super limited. So we gotta work on that a little bit. The people playing with me don't really complain. They're all really cool, but most of the stuff that I find a problem with is in me, you know, as always. But it's a lot of fun. I love telling the story. We've been doing Lost Mines of Phandelver, if anybody makes it this far and you've played that. My story, I guarantee you, is nothing like yours. The players, I told them, because when we all first started, literally nobody had ever played before. So I wanted to learn the game, but I also wanted the game to be fun. And Lost Mines of Phandelver, when I was reading through it and trying to like figure out the story before I start, like, because I didn't want to just run out of the module. I wanted to like know what I was like doing and who was coming into play. Like, I guess you could run it because it's pretty straightforward, but you could run it to where like you're learning everything at the same time as the players, but that would not be good, I don't think. So I like dove straight into like the dungeon mastering part, and I took a lot of the story out because we all play video games. I'm sure most of you guys do. We all play video games, and a lot of times when you're playing video games like a Skyrim or something, you get to a point where it's like playing fetch. You just got to go get things and bring back. Like you're just going places to collect, and that's kind of what a lot of the stuff inside of that game was for me. And I wanted to get rid of it because I wasn't sure if anybody was gonna like commit, or if it was gonna be boring, or if I was gonna be really bad at it, or like if the schedules weren't gonna match up. Like we've been playing weekly for 5 weeks ish, 6. I don't know. I'd have to do math. I ain't gonna do that right now. But and it's been weekly, and it's worked out really well. And there was a time where we almost didn't, but then we did. Like, and we have more scheduled. So I wasn't really prepared for that exactly. So I cut a lot of stuff out because I wanted to have a good base story that would take just a few sessions maybe to at least let all of us learn what the game was and if it might be an interest. And so far everybody's really interested, and I've even started to homebrew a little bit of my own stuff because the stuff that I eliminated I don't really want to add because I still don't want them to be playing fetch. Like I don't think that would be fun for me, and I don't think that it would be. I don't think they would really enjoy that. I don't know, like, but I've already cut it, so I don't want to add it. And I still think that running with the story that I have is still going to be like 8 sessions, 9, and I've added a couple things, but I also want to take these characters farther into the world and do more like with those characters. So this story can be short because we're gonna run it as long as they survive, because death is always imminent. But we're gonna run these characters past just this, module book. So I think keeping it short and learning how to tell a story for me and learning how to play a story for them is going to be really good. I have no idea why I just went a giant Dungeons and Dragons tangent, but that's one of the goals for this week, is to kind of finish a little bit of the story up and add a little bit of my own stuff, and then work on some wrestling stuff, try and get the dates for next year solidified, and figure out everything with that. And we're already way too long into this video. I had no idea that was going to happen. But it is the Monday morning meeting, and sometimes meetings run long. Get over it. No, if I was an employee, I would throw a giant fit if a meeting ran long, or if I felt in any way encumbered, which is why I'm a terrible employee, and I generally need to work for myself. But that's a whole nother discussion. So far in this video, I think I've just talked about a lot of my flaws. And I don't think I have that many, so we don't have to do that again. Now do we? But I guess that's a flaw too. Giant ego. Anyway, I just wanted to drop in, do a Monday morning meeting, put some things into the air, kind of break down a little bit with you guys, talk about the weight loss that's been going on, because I'm really excited about that. Like, sometimes I like look at where I'm at now and where I was, and like almost get teary-eyed, and then I remember that I have done this before and I let myself go. So fuck you, past self, you big dummy. Stick to your shit, bro. You're doing good now, though. And that's the message. Anyway, don't forget to smile.